Hi, Trent here with SoundlinkTV at the Vans Warped Tour, the last one with Toby from Trash Boat. How you doing, man?
What's up? Yeah, not bad. It's wet outside. I just ran like 10 meters and got peppered.
Meters, right? What's that in feet? Do you know? Is it because we're stupid Americans? We're not on that metric.
How many feet are in a mile?
Ooh, put me on the spot. I'm horrible with math.
Like 1,600 meters. So if we're going to do some conversions, I have no idea.
In math lesson with Trash Boat today, right?
12 inches in a foot, like 100 centimeters. I don't know, dude. I have no idea.
That's why you do music, right? Yeah. All right, man. So you are on the last Warped Tour and stuff. What's it been like for you guys, especially coming from a place where, you know, you didn't have Warped Tour. You probably only heard about it in the media, on TV and stuff. And
that's exactly it.
Yeah. So now you're here playing and stuff. So getting that confirmation that you're going to be on the last one, but you're going to be on it nonetheless. Like, what was that? What were those emotions like?
Yeah, like it's like you say, like we view Warped Tour from a distance in the UK, and it's like a holiday destination.
Yeah.
Like, you see the lineup and you see everyone having like this crazy time at this traveling festival, and you're like, oh, I'd love to go to a few dates, or like maybe California or something like that. And I never got to do that as a kid, but now I'm playing it, so it's like, I guess you could say a dream come true if that's not too cliche.
Okay.
It's a privilege, you know, like just to be able to, like, there's a big family vibe, like a community vibe, and we've like just dipped our toe into that. So there's a lot of people who, because it's their fifth, sixth Warped Tour, the fact that it's over is hitting them really, really hard, and like it's hitting us hard. But it's only our first one.
Yeah, I was talking to another band about that. I was like, this is your first Warped Tour, but how does it feel knowing that it's also your last? You won't get to do this ever again. So
yeah, I mean, that's sad, but it's way sadder for a lot of bands, you know?
Yeah.
But we're here, we're enjoying it. It's great.
Okay, well, how's the crowds been treating you guys? You know, you guys are a band, you know, on the rise. You're making a name for yourself right now, especially here in the States. And so there's been a lot of positive feedback about you guys. You guys have a positive, you know, I guess positive comments about you when people talk about you guys. And so what's that been like, coming over here, building that base and seeing kids come out to shows and everything?
Sure. We've had great crowds, and we released our album like 10 days ago, and the crowds have just been getting bigger and bigger ever since that, which is awesome. I'm interested to see how we do today, because we're playing late today, like really late sets, like after 5 p.m.
Oh, that means I get to watch you then.
Yeah, right.
There you go.
They can be like hit or miss, but we'll see. We'll see.
Especially with the rain and everything, you never know how it's going to do.
So much rain.
Yeah, so you guys have a new record out. You just talk about people coming to the shows after it and everything. So talk about that a little bit. I guess a little bit of the process that went into it, some themes on it and stuff, and where you guys were, you know, mentally and musically writing it and everything.
So instead of writing, the last album we recorded in 10 days, which was a very, very tough process, because I was doing 2 songs a day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but like when you're doing takes and takes and takes and takes, and you're trying to squeeze in 2 songs into a day, starting singing at like 9:30 in the morning in English winter, so it's like frosty, and I'm cold, and I'm just like, I can't really sing. So this new record we recorded in 5 weeks in nice sunny Florida.
Nice.
And we were in an apartment that was next to the studio, and it was with Andrew Wade, and it was just.
Oh, you recorded there, the new place. Yeah.
Real good spot. And we just felt good. We felt a lot better about the songs, because like when we went in to record the first album, we felt like a little shaky about the songs, and then in pre-production they became really good, and we were like, oh man, this is stepped up. We already felt really good about this album before pre-pro, and then pre-pro they flew away, and we were like, oh my god, this is a really, really good album. The album itself, Crown Shyness, I stumbled across that completely by accident, just like looking through random images on my phone, and I saw like some very aesthetically pleasing pictures of tree canopies. Have you ever seen it before?
Yeah.
Where like they kind of grow together, but then like the edges don't quite touch, and it creates these like veins of light, and I was like, oh. And immediately I started picking metaphors out for like connection and loneliness and all these things that you experience, or I experience personally, and all these things that I could use as a foundation for my lyrics. And I was looking at this picture, and it all just kind of like spider webbed out, and I was just like, oh my god, this is the album right here. And I already had a few songs written, and then I used the kind of the metaphor as the bass.
Okay.
And I added it to the rest of the songs. I even wrote a song from the perspective of a tree. It's tight. It's called Crown Shyness.
That's awesome. Yeah, sounds great.
But yeah, and I think, you know, we had Soupy working with us on the last record, which was awesome. And he really helped give us like a step up. And then this record we did all on our own because we didn't want a co-sign on this. We wanted to show that we could improve ourselves on our own. I think we did.
Okay,
awesome. We did a good job.
Awesome. So,
if I don't say so myself.
Well, your fans seem to think so and everything. So.
Well, it's voted album of the year by like 5 people on Twitter.
Oh wow, nice.
You know?
Yeah. So after Warped Tour and stuff, what do you guys have going on for the fall? Anything that you can talk about tour-wise or anything like that?
We have the Great Depression tour with As It Is back in the UK. Shout out to my man Patty doing an interview over right there. That's UK and Europe. And then in the new year we have another full UK and Europe with, I can't say who with, but it's the other side of the spectrum. So As It Is like very pop. And then we're doing a tour in the new year with a like heavy lineup.
Okay.
So, which is, we tend to like chameleon both sides. Like we can play both teams, which is cool.
Okay.
Keeps the crowds diverse, and that's going to be, I can't wait for that tour. It's going to be so good.
Nice.
And then in the spring and summer we haven't got anything planned or even anything in the works.
No Warped Tour though. No
Warped Tour.
No
but
Warped
that's
Tour.
the thing. We want to come back to the US next spring. Summer.
Okay.
I can't, like, that's not a promise.
Yeah.
But I'd really like to see that happen, and we have some options that might come through. We're talking about some things, but nothing's confirmed yet. And then next year in the fall, we're going to do a headline tour.
Wow.
The Crown Shiners headline tour. I mean, that's September of next year, so it's not.
Yeah, you guys are booked out. Yeah.
It's not set in stone, but like I think that's going to happen.
Nice.
But yeah, we've got the full year booked up.
Okay, nice. All right, man. Well, thanks for your time today.
No worries.
Looking forward to seeing you later today. I'm Trenton with SoundlinkTV, hanging out with
Tobi from Trash Boat.
Nice. Thanks for watching.
I never know.